Hello, I'm Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, founder and head professor of Fun University, welcoming you to Craft Roulette, episode 24. Whew. Like we just started this. It just seems like we just started this, and now we're already at 24. And when we did, anyway, it blows my mind. And we're just starting to get rolling here. So we've got a new spaceship going on here, so I know what I'm doing. I've got notes, but they're all on a tablet. It's so strange. Anyway, welcome to Craft Roulette. It's Friday. You've made it through the week. We're here just to have some fun. This is my idea of fun, putting my credibility, my creative credibility on the line. But no, honestly, I know that I could have a tremendous flop in my project, but it's like you just do the creative thing and it's fine. It's just an experiment. It's a way to grow. It's a way to experience each other and fun. I have a couple announcements. One is we have a great guest crafter coming next week. Oh, I know you're probably hoping they would be here tonight, but no. We have a great guest crafter next week, Katie Taylor. She's from Texas, and she's going to come on, and we've got all sorts of new graphics for when she's here, and we also have Jama will be back in September, so we'll put that one on the schedule. I think next week on the schedule at Fun University it says that, oh gosh, Burt Reynolds is coming as our guest, but he's not. It's going to be Katie. I'm going to change it. But I think it's kind of fun to have Burt, to have that. I think he's dead. Is he dead? Oh my gosh, so many. Sean Connery, I think, is still alive, but he would be like pretty old. Okay, so that's that. We are here at Craft Roulette. A lot of you I've seen before. There may be a few that haven't seen what we do, and you're going, what is this? Well, I tell you, I have a little video that explains what Craft Roulette is. I'll be right back.
What is Craft Roulette? Craft Roulette is a paper crafts game show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. Each category has 24 possible options with a combined possibility of 331,776 unique projects. Whoa. While we try to keep each episode under an hour in length, the fun doesn't stop there. You can play too. Complete a unique project of your own using the same 4 parameters set in this episode. You'll have 48 hours to submit your project at CraftRoulette.live/submit. See your work featured on next week's episode and on CraftRoulette.live. Back to the show.
And there you have it. We didn't change anything over the last week on our process or anything, so it's not going to be a surprise. What is always a surprise is some of the submissions that we get. With those same 4 parameters, the whole world opens up in our submissions. We have 8, only 8 this week, but you know what? They are worth every second that we're going to show here. I've got a couple things to push here. Hang on. Anyway, there's 8 great submissions. Are you ready? If you submitted something, share right now so that they can see you on Craft Roulette. All right, here we go. Let's look at these babies. Oh, this first one is Start slide. Forget that's right. Ooh, I knew I was going to bobble that one. First one is my card that I did during the class or the show with the purse card project. Coral color +2. I chose like a pretty blue and a light green, a yellowy green. Car or truck was our element, which threw me for a few minutes. A couple people though were going like, no, that makes sense to me. I'm a girl. I love purses. I love cars and trucks. We're in. And then masking was our random choice that we had to do. So that was and it opened. I don't have it here with me. It did open. It had a little Velcro, and we ended up making a steering wheel out of that opening thing. It was pretty fun. I really enjoyed that, and people were cheering me on. It was great. I had some great advice from some good crafters. So that was one. Then I get behind the scenes all weekend and think about those parameters, and I just start thinking about ways to make new things. So this was my second card. and it has just a little purse-like thing on it, which was really fun. Then the Coral Plus, you can see it there. I used the same colors in this purse as I did the other. But then I made some little hills and had the little car going put, and there's a little tree. The tree was where I used the masking. So, oh, I also masked that little place that looks like it's the back part of the purse. So that was also masked to do some sponging. Anyway, that was a fun little project. And I did some sanding. Did you see the sanding? Yeah, it worked real well to set it up a little better. So that was fun. Then I wanted to make sure that I had a truck in the mix. So I did an old, it looks like an old International Harvester truck or something. And then I did do the masking on that with the panels. So that was fun. And that's just a fake purse. Fake right there on top of a card. So I really had fun making my cards. But are you ready? Look at these. Our first one is from Annie, who is sitting with Patty right now in Tennessee. They do this thing every Friday evening. They get together and watch Craft Roulette. I'm not sure. I think they craft afterwards, and I know I've said that before, but I'm not sure what all they do after the show. But it is way fun to know that they are out there watching it together. And this is the thing I wanted to point out about this was how retro the whole thing feels, and which is cool because she's got the every mile of memory, so it all really pulled together that way with the little sign and the old-fashioned car and then the memory deal, and the colors worked real well with the paper she chose, and she's got the little string. I could see somebody carrying that down the avenue, so that was really fun. And Annie, we want more from you, so thank you so much for taking the plunge. It takes some nerve, and I appreciate it. Thank you. This one cracked me up. I got a note from Christy, and she said, I just sent one in, and I hope you laugh. And I did. Look at this purse. She's got keys on it. She's got a key ring. And then she has the ubiquitous mask that matches the purse. Now, this is an ensemble I have not quite gotten to yet in my mask on our clothing, but I think I need to aspire to a higher level of mask because this is just adorable. So this was very timely, Christy, and very fun. Very fun. I know everybody is smiling right now, so thank you for a grin. This is Miss Sue. Miss Sue has sent in lots and lots of submissions over the weeks, and this is real cute. I like these colors together. I'm a coral person. I love the sunset colors, and I always like these colors together on this paper. This is not done, so you may be going, where's the car or the truck? Well, it's not done, ladies. We've got more as we go to slide 2. Ta-da! Explosion! And you find the car inside. I think that's the kind of car or the card that folds up and it's a triangle shape. It's actually a 3D card. So, I didn't even think of that. I know Janet, the cards are so, we take 4 things: project, colors, element, and random. And they just explode into all these incredible different things. It is, it's a masterpiece every week of watching all these things come in. So we want more though. You guys are all creative and try it. We're all friendly, right? Let's try another one. Thank you, Sue. This is from Lee. I saw that she was here. I hope she got unfrozen because she's on the submission board now. She is from Canada and she sent this cute little purse card. I think it is just a purse on the card, but that's not enough for Lee. She's going to surprise us here with when we open it. Ta-da! It's a gift card holder. And I thought, that would be really fun for car washes or even gas cards, food or cards to a gas station like Casey's or a chain that has food inside. That would be a real cute little way to present it. And I think Lee said that she just had stickers, but I don't see anything wrong with stickers. Do you? I don't. I think they're cute little derby cars. So way to go. There's one more. Then she added a real personalized card. to a racy gal. The guy who married us, last name was Racy. Isn't that funny? But it wasn't spelled that way. Anyway, I thought of him when I saw that. So with that hot fire coming out of that card there. So very fun. Nice touches for a fun card. Thank you, Lee, once again. This one, Jackie. I saw Jackie here earlier. So fun. This is like, girly girl, I'm going to go out in my monster truck. So I love the juxtaposition of the differences there. And I know these women. I know this girl. I really do. But she said, Jackie said she's got a purse. So that the card isn't a purse. See, it's another way to look at it. The card isn't a purse. She doesn't have a purse element except for she's carrying a purse. That takes some gather some thoughts there. We just went by yours, Lee. So anyway, that's been a fun card to show off this week. Thank you so much, Jackie. This one, you look at these details. This one blew my mind. This is Ellen. She made a taco bus. But it's also a purse, as you will see. It has handles. The bus has handles and the purse has handles. So she really went all out. Plus, it's just such cute colors. Holy smokers. I don't know where to begin, but let's just look at some. I think there's 4 of these. So this is the taco bus. I know, this is amazing. So this is the side view. It's got condiments. It has a menu. It has chrome wheels, covers, hubcaps. I guess the purse goes inside the bus, and those are the handles. I was thinking they had different handles, but nope. I think that's it. This just is a mind blower, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Look at that. Taco truck. I want to go with Ellen. Hi, Ellen. You're getting lots of love in there. I want to go with you on the road. I think Thelma and Louise, I want to go with Ellen. Ellen and Mary in the taco truck for the win. Okay, here's the other side. Yummy tacos. I can't believe that this is so cute in itself, but it's so plain compared to the other side. I'm like, oh, well, let's just go on. But even that's so cute with that sun, that Aztec sun. But look at the details on this. Salsa too. I've got the great salsa recipe. So, and hub are the little lights in back and things. Outstanding. Round of applause, girl. That is, and the awning, I love it. It's so much fun. Yep, taco truck purse. We talk about that this is just a creative experiment and experience. You've done it. You've outdone me. This one is also so cute. Susan, this is her first time to send in a submission. I'm sorry you had to follow Ellen, but this one stands on its own. It has, I think it's rounded, so I think that is a purse like card, and then it's like Radical Man with the peace symbol and the microvan. I think probably that lady in Wild that I just read about got a ride in this thing. But the thing that puzzles me most about this card is, why are the windows fogged over? I'm going, are they smoking something inside there? Isn't that fun? It's just so cute. She did a great job coloring. It was a great week. Anyway, thank you so much for being brave and doing the first submission. I know that's always kind of I'm gonna hit it. I did it, and then you get a little nervous about it. Patty is 19th week in a row, and we've only been on 24 weeks, so this is very impressive. She's in Tennessee with Annie, who was our first submission, and she's got kind of a retro feel going on here too, with those pretty little retro hippie flowers. And she is the same stamp set that I did, which is an oldie but a goodie. And beep beep, it's real cute. It's just real cute. Very, very frilly. Can you imagine a little girl getting that card? A little girl of any age. Yep, it would be fun, wouldn't it? So she would just do. You could put some little flat candy in there, some gum if they do gum. So I'm seeing lots of really fun comments. I can't wait to go back and read them. You guys are chit-chatting and having a good time. I like that. I think that's it for tonight, but thank you, everybody. Yep, sure enough. Go back to the arrow. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, this is fancy. Am I still on ground? I haven't taken off yet. Nope, I thought maybe by now this capsule would be launching. Speaking of launches, my gosh, I didn't even mean to make that segue. But just an aside in case I forget. FUNN University is launching for real September 1st. Right now, lock in $9.95. After September 1st, it's going up. We're going to talk more about it later, but I didn't want to forget. And I had that great segue. I hate to miss a segue. What is next on my thing? Wheel spin. Are we ready? Shall we spin? What are we going to get tonight? What do you suppose, guys? I don't know. We always spin for a project like the purse card, colors like Coral +2, element, truck or car, and random was our masking last time. So there's all those, you saw the video, 24 options. If we get something that we just had, because I haven't updated it, I'll do it at the beginning of September, which we're going to put some Christmas things in then. But if we've gotten something recently, we're just going to move on and do it again. So let's see what Mr. Wheel has for us. Let's give it just a warm-up spin, see how we're doing. Oh, it went all the way around. We're going to have one of those nights. Okay, well, let's see. Last week, I think we had a 1 and a 24, so we had it all over the place. Or is that a 7? Dadgummit, that's a 7. I can't read.
Just look at the wheel.
Well, I look at the picture. I'm not sure I could do any better on the wheel, but on the picture it does look like a 1, I promise. Okay, let's do it. We're going to spin for project. What will we be making tonight? Oh, Katie's here, Ivar. I did announce you, Katie. 12. We're going to be making a Z-fold card. We just made a Z-fold card. Let's spin again. Maybe we'll get a 1-7. 14.
First card.
Oh, good heavens. You're stuck in a rut. I bet you eat Cheerios every morning. Never Raisin Bran. 16. Tisket, a tasket, a red and yellow basket. Okay, that'll be fine. We can do baskets. That's just like a box without a lid. Now we're going to spin for colors. What would make a pretty basket? I don't know. 11. Winter basket. Well, okay. Winter baskets are pretty. We'd be ahead of season. We're going to start with Christmas stuff next. That's a 7. I recognize it now. A wreath. Well, a winter wreath and a basket. Well, that's kind of seasonal. I was going to do Christmas next week. Or next month. So much for me. Tearing. Or tearing if we have a really hard night. Okay. I think we can, let's look at those again in our new cool review board. A basket. Okay, one of my favorite baskets is one of the, it has like a tic-tac-toe board. You cut into it and you just fold it up a little bit. That's my favorite basket. Have a couple little brads. It's my go-to. I might make that one. You can always do, I'll show you how you can make it into a square too. Colors, winter colors. Boy, that's just all over the place. I know, they are perfect for each other, isn't it? Winter colors could be the blues, the purples. The winter colors could be red and green. Winter colors can be green and pink. Blues and blues. We just did blues. Anyway, so icy stuff, glittery stuff, you could use all those kind of deals. A wreath, that's an easy one too. Especially with winter, you could have a little wreath dangling from the basket handle. You could have a wreath inside the basket. You could have wreaths on the edge, on the sides of the basket stamped on, or if you had die cuts with them, you could do that. Tearing, you could be shred inside the basket. That would be an easy tear or tear. White and silver would be real pretty, Sue. So if you want to try to do twofer, you could do a green and brown, like a tree basket, and then have it with Christmas colors and throw in a few pumpkins and things because it's so early in the season. I think any of those would. Lauren's here. Oh, we missed you this week, Lauren. I'm glad to have you back, and I'm glad you have an idea. Okay, and Lee just found a wreath stamp. Look at you guys go. You're ahead of me, I'm pretty darn sure. Okay, all right. I think we're going to be okay on this. I think we're going to have a good week, you guys. What do you think? Knock on wood. I think we're going to have a really good week. I'm going to switch to the second chunk. There we go. So this is where I do this part. Change over. This is all very high tech here. I'm going to sketch. Generally what I do for this basket, can you see that all right, is do like a 6x6. I'm going to have to, excuse me just a minute, I have to powder my nose. I don't want it mess. This is like a 6x6, and then you do 2-inch scoring, and then you just cut opposite of each other 4 times, and then it can close up. So that one's really easy, and then you just you could do a ribbon, or you can do a paper thing, and it looks like this at the end. That looks really odd, doesn't it? And so it looks like that. Or you can fold those little corners up a little bit more, and so that you actually get a box like that. So you can do it either way, and I'll show you how. It's super easy, and it was, gosh, I've been making this basket 23 years. I should be able to do it. So, and then I don't know what you want to do, but I was saying, like, for the wreath, you could tie a little wreath on here. You could have the little gift tag. I'm trying to think, are there any candies or anything that would be wreathy? I can't think of any wreathy candies. But that's what I'm thinking. There's probably some other really great basket templates, but and you have 48 hours, and I will have those same 48 hours. But right off the top of my head, this is my go-to basket. So, you think we're ready for that one then? I think so too. I think I'm ready to start the craft. Okay, let me get. It's Christmas colors. I'm going to go with a craft base. I've been having craft paper out a lot, so I'm going to go with a craft base. I have a container of Christmas. I have a single container of my Christmas stamps. Let's see if I even have anything that's wreathy. I don't know if I have anything that's wreathy. But I have some favorites. I don't know. I think I have some. We did wreaths the other day, but this just works so well. Oh, fiddle. Okay, no wreaths, but I can fake it. Could even use that. Or I could just do a ring. I can do a die cut ring and just add some things to it. Okay, well, let's cut this. I am thinking, lifesavers. Oh, lifesavers are a good idea. You just found your wreath stamp. I'm a little jealous, Lee. I'm going to cut this into 6x6 pieces, at least a couple. And this one is wanting to bend this way. Can you see it? How it's bent naturally. So I want to make sure that we don't go against it and try to bend it this way, because it's going to fight me. I don't want to fight. I'm a nice person. I'm going to get this out to use it as a scoring device. Got my little stylus. And then we'll do 2 inches. So now we are at 2 inches. Now 4 inches on the edge. So we have the columns. Now we need the rows for tic-tac-toe. Oops. lifesavers. I do have lifesavers, as a matter of fact. They sound kind of good right now because I had Mexican food for dinner in my mouth. It's pretty, ooh, pretty potent. Okay, you can cut these on, you can cut that with the trimmer too, or you can cut it with scissors. Get these nice and sharp. Yeah, in winter colors, I like the natural colors. I've never dabbled too much in wild colors at Christmas. Yeah, I think the wreath, my wreath stamp might just be right off to the side here in my active stamp bin. Thanks for that reminder, Christy. Your card was hilarious. So you just do up this way, turn it around, and then do opposite, just like you were like square dancing. Do-si-do. Bow to cut slits to my partner. Okay, and it doesn't have to be fabulous. Okay, so if you do it all the way up, you can get this little box. And then you can decorate the sides real well. And that would be fine. Or you can do it this way. And that's my go-to basket. So I don't think I want to decorate or fold. We're going to put a little brad right through there. It holds the handle and it holds the basket. So you got a few more Christmas stamps. Well, you know. Okay, so let me find my wreath. I don't think the butterfly would work. I don't think the lemons would work. Just not right, just not right, just not right. Ooh, those are my fall leaves. Oh, you could probably move that one out, Mary. I think we're done with it for the season. Okay. Wreath. You know, for just a little variety. Just a little variety. If I did just like a die, just for fun, for a creative experiment. If I did just a die circle, ring, and then I cut some little things out that could look kind of Christmassy, like a downtown, might be kind of cool, might be really awful. Oh, I better keep thinking. Keep thinking. It just sounds like I could get in trouble. Okay, I'm not seeing my wreath. But it's okay. I'm not panicked yet. Those are more of my sentiments on that side. Well, for the love of Pete, wouldn't you look at that? I'm obviously going to have to be a little bit experimental here. Let me get a ring. Okay, we're going to go over to the die cut. We were talking about our die cut machines earlier. And some of these have a little double deal where it cuts the ring and the inside and the outside. And I think it's all these stitched things. Now, if I did it really big though, oh, I could put a wreath right here, a really big wreath. That might be kind of a groovy thing. Very decorative, very, very decorative. Okay, we'll try that. And then if that doesn't, I'll put that in there in case, and we'll just put a ring and then I'm going to add to the ring. Yeah, we'll see what we do. And the ring is going to be made out of we need something with a little contrast. We don't want something, let's go for a cream wreath. And then we can add all sorts of things to it. All right, I'm going for it. I got to crank here just for a second. I'm cranking. Let's see how it comes out. That was not the one that has the ring. Okay. Wouldn't you know? I don't want a big one. Why is my life like this? Okay, so that one isn't the one. We're okay. This one, it has to be like that then. I guess it's this one that has the ring. Well, I always kind of thought they all did. Okay, that's okay. Let me just do this one then. And I'll come back and do another one inside. You know, just never know. Until you're put on the spot, then you know, find out pretty fast. See, then I can go ahead and do that. And I'll have a little ring of my own. Ring around the rosy. I'm not going to worry about it being perfect. It's going to be close. It's not going to be perfect. Okay. I'm cranking. I'm cranking. I'm cranking. I'm cranking. I'm cranking. But I'm not cranky. Okay. Hey, we got a ring. With this ring, I thee wed. Here we go. This will be, see, that'll be a pretty little wreath. And then what am I going to do for, you know what? I think a little too often, but I'm going to my scraps. I'm looking for my green bag of scrap. Did I have it out earlier? I think so. Oh, you know, I posted how many, well, that's another thing. Okay, it was falling down. This is my little green bag of cardstock scraps. If I make a bunch of little things, let's see if I can wrap it around like some, not burlap for the love of Pete, but some, there's a really pretty green, like pine. And if I had I don't know where that tassel thing, I used to have a tassel, oops, too far, a tassel die, but you know, I think we're going to do it old school. So I'm just making teeny tiny slits. I may come back in and do some more cutting down of it all. This may not be I may get some holly, make holly leaves or something like that. I don't know. Okay. So what can we do with this kind of stuff? Let's see, if I cut it off like that and have a top and a bottom, can I fringe them out a little? I usually make it so that they're not real even, like bangs, but make them more choppy. And I wouldn't have to do all of I could leave some of it like open. When you see a wreath, do you guys like the top of it decorated or the bottom? And I always go bottom right. I'm not sure this is going to work. Let's see if we can. I just kind of chop them like I pretend I'm a stylist. And this is why you would never sit in my stylist chair. Don't trust me with the brownies and don't trust me with the haircuts. You're a side person, Sue? I'm usually a side person too, but I'm often drawn to the ones that are on top, but I want to finish them. So I just get a little bit jittery. No jittery. I could also add a couple other colors too. So if that looks like it's going to be coming from both sides a little. I don't know, this might be just dumb. I think that's dumb. Okay, all right. Next, I did just get some little leaf dies. It didn't say Christmas, it just said Christmas colors. So where did I stick those? They're over here somewhere. I just got these leaf dies. I'll show them to you from somewhere, buddy. and I did just put them in this little basket. There they are. I'll just bring this over to us. Okay, so these are the little leaf dice, and I could put them in Christmas colors. And I could use them then. And I could see if I like them. Let's see what these are like. These are Concord and Ninth. I'd always heard about them. I've never used them. So we've got all, so I've got what I thought maybe, you know, since this is a, where'd he go? There he is. Since he's got this little tiny thing, maybe this would be a good proportion. Yeah, I think so. Let me do these little guys. Oh, look, these could even be holly berries. Oh, you know, sometimes it takes a little time. But then you get that moment where you just feel like you're a little bit relieved. There's another hugs. That might be cute. Okay, here's our scraps. We can put a bunch of these scraps here. We've got a bright green. Oh yeah, I do. My shoulders just went down about 2 inches. I think these are going to be better. Guys, are you sweating it out? Yeah, those are good greens. Were you nervous? You guys are all so sweet. Let's see how these cut. I hope they cut well. Okay. Then I'm going to get some red for the little berries. Ooh, I'm glad I'm amongst friends. Holy smokies. You love the Concord 9th? Well, we'll just see. I've never used them. I'm sure they're good. Can you do 2 layers at once, Ellen? Do you know? I know, I was thinking tearing the strips there, Marie, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, they've got little inside cuts too. I should have done it twice, I guess. But they're cute. Cute little ones. They do cut too. Okay. Well, we'll just put those up here because we might want to use them some more. They've got little poke outs. Maybe I know my plates are getting real warped, which makes me very sad. I'm going to put that one again. I'll just put that one again. This one looks good. Nope, it's not. It's so tiny. I'll stick it back on. Do that one again. We're good. We are good. Here we go. And we're going to give you a 1, 2. I put washi tape all over this because I would always lay it down somewhere and never find it. And Kim told me to do that, and it was so helpful. Well, what in the heck? Okay, I'm going to fuss with you, but we'll get you. We're going to win. There's some pretty ones right there. That's pretty. Let's see if this one, it's just so tiny. Here we go. Well, this may decide how many leaves I put on this. I'm getting some ideas right now. Not too many. At least tonight. Okay, here we go. It's like pulling teeth here. There, that's better. Okie doke. Let's see what we've got now. Please, I hope I have enough. I don't want to do that again. Whoops, there goes somebody. Okay, so if we have this, and we've got these little guys. I wonder if they can, we want some on the front and some on the back. Want to stagger the greens. The staggering of the greens. That sounds like something they do on St. Patrick's Day. Get a little pretty there. Now we might bring in some of these guys. That might be a good time to let's see if I can help this along. Maybe if anybody knows Concord 9th, if they can give me some tips. Is it my cutter? Is it my styling? What did I do wrong? I am not going to punch those little things out. Maybe they're just little details anyway. Yeah, we can just do, and then put a little bow on there. That's so detailed, isn't it? Okay, we're good. Let's just go ahead and put some adhesive on here. And let these sit a little bit, and when we do, we'll do something else. I'm surprised. I thought this would be a little faster for me, but it's okay. You guys are all kind. I thought this was a layup. Isn't that how it is, you know? Oh, try to cut two at a time to shim. Ah, there you go. Okay, here we go. That's all. I think that's all we need anyway, except then I'm going to get a little red ribbon. Let's see what it looks like, guys. Oh, I think it's kind of charming. Simple, but elegant. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I think so. Downward pressure in your die cutting machine. Okay. I may be losing some of my oomph. Yeah. Put a thin piece of foam like the ones you get in the stamp sets down. Okay. Maybe it needed to be up then a little bit. Need to reverse them so they, when you go back. Okay. Reverse them. Okay. Look, you guys have some good ideas. Let's let that dry. Oops. Got a piece of junk on there. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's going to be cute. That's going to be cute. You know what we need to do? We need to have a little giveaway. So, choose a number 1 through 24. The first one who claims it gets that number. You only get to claim one number at a time. It's confetti time, and I'm going to be watching for some numbers. So, after all that stress, I need to give something away and relax. So, let's get them in. Oh, we see some 9 and 2 9s in a row. Is there a nine plague going on here? We got a 19, a 17, a 7, an 8. Yep. Once you get, if you see a number, just don't put it back in. Another one. Somebody else has already got it. Oh, we got lots of numbers though. My little number watcher will be very busy. Oh, look at you guys go. Whew, that's a lot of numbers. We've got a couple cards here. There may be a little surprise in one, but got a couple little cards to give away. And it's time to spin already. Boy, that was a fast minute, wasn't it? All right. Okay, good luck to all of you. I want you all to win. That didn't quite work. Oh, Annie's got her number in there too. Okay. 17. Who had... Ellen Jarvis. Well, she's the taco truck lady. So yay for Ellen. I'm excited. Ellen, I'm going to have you DM me your address, and I will get those in the mail. Let's go back to our little stressful basket. That's good. Thank you so much. And then I go back to, then I have something else to do. We have a few little, yes, you. Yes, you. That's fun. Oh, and Ariel's here too. See, when I do the numbers and I see other people, Connie's here. Fun, Ariel. It's a good deal. It's a good night. It's hot outside finally. One other little thing. This isn't a class. This is a stress for me tonight, but usually it's a lot of fun. This is just a creative thing that I do. I do classes, and I posted this on Facebook. These were the cards that we did this month on Fun University, and I said, guess how many there are, and we got pretty good guesses too, but there were 49 cards. That some of them are duplicates because I made them twice, but 49 cards I shared ideas on, and that's 1 month. Anyway, let me tell you more about Fun University. I got a little video. I'm gonna see if I can get a massage. We'll see ya. We'll be right back. Hi, thank you for tuning in to Craft Roulette. I just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you about my other project, FUNN University. FUNN U is my online papercraft art school geared toward those who like to create. I'm live for 15 plus hours a month in our digital classroom. All lessons are recorded and archived in our library. Each lesson is paired with extensive documentation, extra examples, digital guides built on our own unique guide system, student galleries, and more. We have a unique think outside the kit approach to card making, scrapbooking, and miscellaneous papercraft art. We are perfect for the crafter who embraces the creative process and wants to thrive in the medium of their self-expression. Check us out at FUNNuniversity.com. The first month of classes is always free. Ain't no such thing as a bad month on FUNN University either. Prices are going to go up September 1st, so lock yourself in at $9.95 as long as you're active. Anyway, so... Oh, did you see that? Ellen saying, like to compliment you and your helpers for your production value. Thank you. It's, we've worked... I have an excellent partner, and he does graphic arts. He has done web design, and he lives in my house. So we work all the time, and it's really fun. So anyway, yeah, it's not me. I can copy and paste. So a little bit more, but not too much. So while you were gone, I got a piece of cardstock and just cut a little thing for a handle. I was reminded that these are winter colors, not Christmas colors. So I gotta get over that. But to me, I just went right into Christmas. So forgive me. Anyway, what can I say? Let's go down to the paper cam again and see how we're doing on this. I did put some, these are gonna fold up like this, and so I put some ATG, you can see it in the shine, the ATG glue right along there. And I'm gonna go ahead, this is craft paper, it's very porous, it doesn't like to, it likes to suck up all this wonderful liquid glue, but we're going to see if we can use it both for what I like to call the belt and suspenders technique. I can get some of that off, which is what I see older gentlemen doing sometimes. You just don't know if they have on, why they have both. Okay, so I'm going to have to give it a moment. Yeah, Craft Roulette is fun. It's just a relaxing way, except for moments that I just had brain failure. But it's just a relaxing way to get some crafting done, get hanging out with some cool crafters, and see, this would be pretty. You could do this with some blues, and that would be Christmas or wintry too. Stop it. So that'll be pretty. And with some lifesavers, like you guys were talking about. And inside, you could even put a little massage in there, couldn't you? Because that's really nothing you want to, that's not that pretty right in there. I'm not thinking that's real pretty, but wonder if you could hang it. If I put this in on here, if you do it on the outside, that's going to be worse. But if you do it on the inside, you can get some pretty long handles going there, so. I've never really liked it this way. It always looked too, I don't know. But that would be prettier with the wreath. They are after you, Sue. They just don't let, I know this is 2 inches, so let me put this on my little grid here. There's 1, 2. So I'm going to start right here and go down. We want that to stick. We don't want anybody to have it fall. There's 1, 2. There we go. I think I will put it on the inside. And I don't think I'm going to do the brad unless I do some brads on the wreath. Oh, little dice. There we go. That will be fine. Now the question becomes, do we have it dangling like that? Do we have it right here so that it's kind of, ooh, could we put it at a jaunty angle? No, we could not. So then we are going to have a, I don't like this. You know what I could do though? I could put a plug in there of craft paper, and who's going to know, right? Let's see if that works. It may not, but let's see if that works. We'll just plug it. We don't want to lose everything. Okay, I know I have a piece of scratch craft. That's not craft. I've got another little bag here of brown papers. And there's a little piece of, it's close enough, of craft paper, so we can use that. A little crankaroo. This is why dies are so cool, because you can get the same size. That is a brilliant thing, you know. I did a class on dies. Oh, that looks better. I feel better. You love the wreath. It's elegant but simple. I have a little waxy flax, or I do believe I have a little waxy flax in here that might make a cute little bow. I think anything too big is gonna be overwhelming for it. So if I used any kind of ribbon, I think it would just be out of proportion. What am I missing? Tearing? I think that's it. Tearing. But I think we're going to... I almost tore these. So maybe that doesn't quite count. But I think that's going to count as shred. It's my shred inside. Just a little bow, I think, will be a lovely thing. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay. All right. Okie doke. Let's start putting this thing down. Put this guy on. Wrap those little glue boogers back there. Tell them to get in the back seat. Okay. Then I could add a little message, a little happy Christmas or happy winter colors. Happy winter colors, everybody. Nothing says joy like happy winter colors. So okay, so are you gonna surprise me, you guys, with what you're gonna make this week, or are you gonna tell me what you're thinking for winter colors? Yeah, that's gonna be just fine. I think if that plug's gonna help. Nothing like being a little irritable to make something better, though, you know? That's not a bad thing. Do I want? I think I'm just gonna use one of these this little glue booger. Ooh, that may be a little more than I need. Oh, Sue's gonna surprise me. Okay. Trying moving up on the handle. I think I like it down here now that I have the plug. I think I'm happy with it. Even though you're not going to see it too well. But if you had it at your desk and at work or something, and you could put it on a shelf so you could see it real well. And then if it just had a little Merry Christmas. I'm not sure what to do with that one, but I'll figure it out. I will. Doggone it. Okay, let's see. I got these from Simon Says too. They're little cards, and this is the kind, I have trouble using things like this because I can't replicate them. But that's why I like stamps, because you buy them once and then you use them forever. I don't know if there's anything appropriate, but I thought, you know, it seemed like a good add-on. I'm sure it was a good, this must be a great upsell, but it's okay. I don't think I see anything. Nope, we're good. All right. What is the tape gun you use? It is a Scotch Advanced Tape Gun, also known as an ATG. And it is, this is my second one, and I've used them for years. I use the 1/4 inch tape from Tape Jungle when it goes on sale, and I buy 500 at a time because I use so much. And I buy them once or twice a year. So yeah, it's great. There's, I think on my YouTube channel, I think I show you how to load it. I can't remember, but anyway, might be helpful. So except for a little sentiment and some shred, whoop, sheep, back you go. I think I'm going to call this right now as a good thing, as a done thing. I do. I think I'm okay with it. I do. I think I'm okay. You guys, yeah. Whew, gosh, I feel like I overcame like a huge challenge or a huge thing there, and all of a sudden now, wait, is it over? Yeah, it is. This is how you play along. You complete a unique project of your own using the same 4 parameters set in this episode. You'll have 48 hours to submit your project at CraftRoulette.live. There's a little submit button, and then there's a form. See your work featured on the next week's episode, also on Monday's blog. On Monday's blog, I should have some details about Katie and what she's like, and some links to her crafting sites and things, and we'll get ready for her to be on next week. It'll be fun. We've only done it once, and now my tech guy just changed a bunch of stuff and made it so that it's going to be even better. But Katie is a super nice lady, and she's super busy, and I'm really glad that she's going to give some time to us. So I look forward to crafting with her. Maybe she'll talk me off the ledge if I get something like this that all of a sudden throws me. So I don't know why I was so thrown tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's the 49 cards in class this month. You think I've been warmed up? I don't know. Maybe it was because I'm listening to Anne of Green Gables while I craft, and my scope of imagination is beyond anything that I can bring back in. I may have gone into another realm. Anyway, this is fun to have you guys here. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget that you are a creative person, and sometimes it doesn't feel like it. You just saw what I went through. It just doesn't always feel like it. Sometimes my projects aren't pretty. Sometimes I cut little pieces of paper and it looks really bad on them, but life goes on, and we readjust and throw things away and reconnoiter. It all works out. I made a card last night in class and went, oh, well, that right there was a mistake, wasn't it? But I went back then after class and fixed it up. It ended up being very, very artsy. Do join us. Do a little bit of a submission. Just try it. It's fun. We'd love to see what goes through your head, your little creative brain. You've got some paper laying around, I bet. Some shred is easy for tearing. You could tear the sides of this and make it jaggedy. If there's anything you could do. You could tear a little bit of a border. That'd be pretty too. There's so many things you can do, and we don't know unless this is just a great way for you to give a little bit of yourself, your little creative self, to the world, our little world. So, Katie, we got to work on your spelling, honey. It's F-U-N-N, not F-U-N. We'll work on you. My mom, she, bless her soul, used to say, I write fun, F-U-N, and it just doesn't look right anymore. And I said, I know, I get it. We will be back here next Friday with Katie. The blog will be up Monday mid-morning. If you do have a submission, we're going to just give you big kisses. And please put those on CraftRoulette.live. CraftRoulette.live. There is a submit form. It gives us permission to show your beauty, and we want to see what you got. Just everybody's got some kind of cool idea that nobody else has in their noggin. We want to get in your head. There it is. Rose knows how to spell fun. Let's go ahead and do one more giveaway because I got one more set of cards, and then we'll call it a night. Okay? Get ready. Here we go. Here comes the confetti. Ta-da! Very good. Go ahead and choose a number 1 through 24. The first person to claim it gets it, and you can only claim one number. So let's get those numbers going. We got another little set of cards right here. Oh, here they come. This way I get to see who went sneaking off to make popcorn. Oh, Lee's a lot of 7s. Oh, we got 2 13s. Oh, you lucky 13ies. Sherry's got her 18. She always does 18. Now Lee's down to 77 from... How many 7s are there? I think that's like a 77 billion. That's all right. Oh, you know what? Susan Brokaw, Sue Masoner's one of the nicest people in the world. She'll be fine. She will be happy if you win, actually. That's the kind of girl she is. Well, I think it's time to spin. I've got my number man over there. He's watching for you. I absolutely all the best to you. And who had 15? No, nobody had 15. Okay, we'll keep these numbers and roll again. Did anybody have 14? For the love of Pete, we're going to try again. Maybe I shouldn't have done this one. No, I shouldn't have. 7. I wasn't going to be fooled. I see a 7. Is there one above it? Marie got it?
Yeah,
Lena Marie is the winner from Missouri. And she's going to submit something fantastic. So you'll want to come back on Friday and see what she does. She hasn't decided yet, but she's going to. She's got an imagination that even Anne with an E of Green Gables would be in awe of. So, all right, I think that's it. I'm going to sign off and say have a great week on campus. What we like to say is kiss our brains. We're doing the magic of the creative thing. So have fun. Get some crafting done. I will be looking for you in my email with your submissions. Thank you so much. Night, night. Hi, thank you for tuning in to Craft Roulette. I just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you about my other project, FUNN University. FUNN U is my online papercraft art school geared toward those who like to create. I'm live for 15 plus hours a month in our digital classroom. All lessons are recorded and archived in our library. Each lesson is paired with extensive documentation, extra examples, digital guides built on our own unique guide system, student galleries, and more. We have a unique think outside the kit approach to card making, scrapbooking, and miscellaneous papercraft art. We are perfect for the crafter who embraces the creative process and wants to thrive in the medium of their self-expression. Check us out at FUNNuniversity.com. The first month of classes is always free.